Hi, my name's Tony, and this is My Life in San Diego. Well, today hasn't really gone exactly as I had hoped it was going to go. I have yet to hear from Stroh about going out and picking some baseball bats, but that's not really that important. I mean, I could do that tomorrow, anytime. And plus, I have some bats. I've got, you know, 234, the Pro Stock Light 34, and a Maple D Marini Composite 34, so it's, or 33. So it's not like super critical. Like I said, plus I can go tomorrow, anytime. Ooh, excuse me. But I know he hasn't picked out a wood bat ever, from what I understand. So it would have been. I thought it'd just been nice if I helped him out if he needs it. I don't know if you know. Anyways, right now I'm heading to the post office. I'm got 2 CDs, DVDs actually, and copyright release forms to send out. One's going to Adam and Lauren, and the other one is going to Lauren's mother, Jody. And so I'm gonna head over to that. And then, oh yeah, like a dumbass, I left my garage door opener in the charger. So then after that, I gotta drive all the way to Oceanside, down to the valley, and go pick up the garage door opener from Enterprise, because I called them when I got home, and they went and looked in the car, and sure enough, like a dumbass, I forgot it. You know, just driving around, Sunset back there, crossing over Escondido, I remember like why I like import cars, you know, because like for the longest time, you know, when I had this car, after a while, you know, the novelty of having a new car wears off, and you just like, man, it doesn't have any power. I wish it had more power. I wish I had this and that. And driving the Dodge was an eye-opening experience, because I mean, that's a car that was a heavy car, you know, it really loose steering, very soft suspension, ride was comfortable, and it was a powerful car for, you know, V6 and all. And when I got back into my car, and I shit, people, let's go. And so when I got back into my car, you know, it's smaller, it's just like, it's bumpier, the suspension's a little stiffer, you know, everything's really close, especially for me since I'm a bigger guy, like long arms and everything. And I love that. I like that like glove feeling that you get when you drive a car. I really like the car, like to be a part of the car. The car is you. You know, it's not wide. It's responsive. I feel the road. The steering is far more responsive. It just reminds me why I like import cars, because they're just, I don't know, they're just fun little cars to drive. Car has no power. I mean, it's got no balls. And if I were to want to do shit to it to give it some power, it's gonna cost me a shitload of money. But anyways, I'm at the post office now. These are in the mail, so the wedding on my end is done. I'm back over here, Enterprise. I'm gonna go pick up my garage clicker I left in the charger. Not really what I wanted to do, but you know, I forgot it, so whatever. Alright, so apparently leaving a garage door clicker is pretty common, because when I asked him about it, he opened a drawer and he had a shitload of these clickers. So I had to go retrieve mine, so that way I could like compare the FCC ID number. And so I found it. So anyways, got it. Now I'm heading over to Chick's, hanging out, or Dick's, or whatever it is now. Well, Stroh just called me, and anyways, what he called to tell me is that Kenna, his girlfriend, who also works with us, called on behalf of Amber, I think she's the closing manager tonight, to let him know that that he's got the day off today because they need to cut hours. It's almost 3 o'clock, and apparently they're only on ticket number 9, so they've taken 9 orders since 11 o'clock. And so that means it's gonna be a really slow day. And usually it's like, you know, honestly, as a driver, I really don't care, because it's not really worth my time to go in. That sounds so ridiculous. It's not worth my time to go in and like collect, you know, my $8 per hour. You know, take 3 hours and, you know, maybe take a delivery, which you make a couple of bucks. Because we make, all of our money is on tips. You know, the hourly rate is just, you know, goes into a savings account for me. Anyways, So he was giving me shit. He goes, oh man, it's gonna be a lot of clean tonight. I'm just like, fuck, which sucks because I think I work until 9, I think. I'm like 5:30 to 9, I think, tonight. Or, God, I would hate to be there till 10 if that's how slow it's gonna be. Oh, that's pathetic. Okay, there's a guy over in the baseball section, or else I'd be doing that over in the baseball section, but there's a lot of Dodger shit over there. That's pathetic. I think that San Diego, they should have a lot of Padres shit here, but they don't. Got a pretty sweet Padres hat. It's got the National League emblem on there. Padres. That's pretty sweet. It's one of those sort of one-size-fits-all deal.
You really mind speaking from that Facebook?
Put on YouTube, son. I'm like a YouTube celebrity. You have no idea.
You don't even know.
Don't even fucking know. These are my choices. Stroh's choices.
What's this? Is this composite too?
Probably.
Feels like it.
I don't know. What does it say?
It's just 30-day warranty.
This has nothing to do with the type of bat.
This is quad core technology.
Probably.
It says BBB, whatever the fuck that is.
Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so the video cuts out with Stroh and I at Dick's, and Stroh picked out 2 bats, 2 32-inch bats, and I think he spent like $100. And I spent 160 bucks. I bought 4 bats. We decided, hey, you know what? Backing up. While at Dick's, I got a call from work and they said, hey, we don't need you to come in. So I had the day off too, even though I thought that wasn't gonna happen. So anyways, Stroh and I were like, hey, well, let's go to RBV and do a little more batting practice. Like, okay. So we picked up our bats and we left and we went to RBV, and both of us, Stroh cracked and broke both of his bats. I broke 2 out of my 4 bats. And it just goes to show us, me especially, since I haven't hit with a wood bat in almost over a year now, I needed to learn how to hit with a wood bat again. We did that to about 7. Then I came home and pretty much just vegged out the rest of the night. Didn't really do anything exciting. Tomorrow I'm going to FanFest, and I'm going to make sure to bring my camera, and I'm going to record just about everything I can. I've never been, and it's supposed to be this really cool pre-All-Star Game festival of fans, hence the name, FanFest. And I don't really have anything for anybody to sign. I guess there's supposed to be Major League Baseball players there. Maybe I'll go pick up a ball or something, a brand new ball. I don't really have anything to sign, nothing like it's fancy. But it's $25. We're gonna leave about 10:30 and be on till about 4, I think. 4 or 5, anyways. And it might be a very long vlog because it's gonna be something cool to see. I hope you guys have a nice night, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Scientists, I think in Colorado, I can't remember where, but they've actually slowed light down to just a few miles per hour. And they did that using mirrors and lenses and this gas that that once light photons hit this gas, they slow down, and so it hits this gas going, you know, so fast, it slows down like several miles per hour, and then once it's reaching the edge of the cloud, they hit it again with light, and then it takes off at its normal speed.